Hello there, lovely people. It's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and if you've been active on social media recently, you may have seen some chatter about some glitches in Sonic Colors, specifically some fairly dramatic graphical glitches. After further investigation, pointers from a video by Just Lemres on YouTube, I'm sorry if I've butchered that, and indeed our own thorough replication, we can now confirm that these glitches are indeed real and present in the Switch version of Sonic Colors Ultimate. The problem presents itself as flashing textures, blown out lighting, warped models, distorted animations. It's hard to miss, really. Thankfully, in the very rare occurrence that you encounter this during a normal playthrough, simply exiting the level and re-entering it fixes the problem entirely. In the even more unlikely situation that that doesn't fix it, which happened to us once, but we couldn't replicate that, closing the game from the home menu and thus forcing a complete reload of the game's files will resolve matters completely. So yeah, this is an error that shouldn't be in the game, but for reasons we're about to explain, you will in all likelihood never see this when you play it. Let's explore that through a series of questions. In short, we can't say for certain. It occurs when you enter and exit each of the game's world hubs, and only then entering a level, which is something that generally isn't going to happen during normal gameplay. Our best and largely speculative guess is that each world has textures and effects loaded upon entering the world, and they're not being cleared from the RAM properly when entering a level, resulting in all the weirdness that comes from a game not having enough memory to function properly. That's just our assumption though, we're not game developers, so we could well be barking up the wrong tree. For you, almost a guaranteed no. Having said that though, flashing imagery like this can be dangerous to individuals suffering from epilepsy, which is considerably more serious. Again though, you're unlikely to stumble across these glitches accidentally. If that's not you, however, you might struggle to reach the end of the stage with Sonic's textures spread out over the entire screen, but it should be fairly obvious if this has occurred when you start the level, so a quick exit and re-enter after the first few seconds should sort things out completely. It's also extremely unlikely to do anything to your game or save data, as the glitch appears to be entirely graphical, or the logic appears to be running flawlessly behind the carnage. Yep, it seems docked or undocked, it doesn't make a blind bit of difference. We've been able to test the PS4 version thanks to our cousins over at Push Square, link in the description, and despite following the very same pattern of triggers, it doesn't seem to be an issue at all on Sony's Beast at the very least. That's just the cosmetics I've got on. They're rad. Because we didn't encounter it. Even with 3 of us playing through the Switch version before release, none of us experienced anything like this, which hopefully further helps to show how rare it all is. They could well be working on it as we speak. We've reached out to SEGA for comment, but at the time of recording we haven't yet received a statement. If or when we receive one, we'll leave it as a pinned comment below this video. So there you have it. The glitches are real, but you'd be hard-pressed to bump into them without knowing how. And even if you do, it's super simple to remedy the situation. Due to the weird and specific way it happens, we're not surprised that the devs missed it, and they're no doubt already knee-deep in the code working on what needs to be worked on. In a small way, it's a shame. I'll miss you, Stretched Sonic. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then why don't you click on that subscribe button and then go away, and then click on it again and then go away, and click on it again and then go away. And be sure to check out nintendolife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo-related content. Thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.